2, 3, 4.
Hi, I'm Ruth from Rocknrollerbabies, and this week I'm very excited to announce that I'm working with Ford. Ford have sent me one of their new KA Plus vehicles to drive about for a week and review on my blog. So that's what I've been doing.
This is my Ford KA Plus for the week. Isn't it a lovely colour? Very festive. So as you can see, it's really quite a little car, but 5 doors. And if we go in the back here, you can see it's not scrimping on space at all. And the boot, well, let's have a look in there. Now this is really not a small boot. It's definitely bigger than my little car. I could fit probably my biggest buggy that I've ever had in there. We'll try that out later. And all in all, there just seems to be a hell of a lot of space. Now I've just put one of the car seats in because Johnny and Jimmy have gone off to a party in Diss, and Florence and I have got loads of jobs to do going around Norwich buying things for a different party that we're going to tomorrow with all our friends in London. So since we moved out of London and all our friends have too, we're all going back to where we used to live, hiring a hall and having a massive party. And we're all taking something different, so we've got lots of bits to buy. So I had to put a car seat into the car for Florence. I usually really struggle with this, but having that extra door at the back again has made a massive difference. When I went to take her car seat out of my car, I had to climb over. I just thought, oh, this is a real faff. Putting it in with that extra door is so easy. So here it is in situ. The belts in this car seem to be much longer than my belt, so that was immediately easier. And I noticed while I was in the back here that the middle seat also has a proper belt. Look, I mean, I don't think you could fit 3 car seats in a row, but when they're a bit bigger you could probably fit 3 booster seats. I've obviously only got a lap belt in my car, so again, another plus for the Ford KA Plus. And you can see there, when I have got Jimmy's seat in, there's ample room for them both. So Florence was just standing outside the driver door waiting for me to open it. What did I say?
You can go in your own door.
You can go in your own door. You've not been in this car yet, have you? What do you think?
I love it.
You love it? What do you love about it? You've only just got in.
I just like it because it's really big.
Really big, is it? It's actually quite a small car.
But it's bigger than that other one.
Yeah, it is. Is it as big as Daddy's car? It is. Actually, it's much smaller than Daddy's car, but it does feel as big inside, doesn't it? Right, strap yourself in. Right, so we're in the car and we are about to go to the shops and buy some stuff to take to our party tomorrow. Florence, what do you think so far?
I really like the car.
Yeah, we haven't even got anywhere yet. Shall we go?
Yeah. So we have just set it off now, and here is Mummy driving.
Hello.
Mummy?
Yes. So we are driving really close to Graham's house. Should we go and see if she wants anything from the shops? Yeah? Okay. So we've just pulled up at my mum's house and her driveway is pretty tight. I'll show you. I have been known once, while I was still learning to drive, to knock over the wall on my way in. So I have to be really careful when I go in here. However, this car has a really nifty feature, because if I just press... Oh, hello. Hello, that's good, isn't it? So, now, let's get in the driveway.
put the wing mirrors out now.
There we go.
Right, so Mum's in the car. Say hello, Mum.
Hello.
I've been heating your seat up for you. What do you think?
Ooh, cosy.
And I've been in and out of your driveway because look what my wing mirrors do.
Oh, how clever is that?
So I came out, I didn't even feel at all worried about it because the sensor on the
Tells you if you're
screen
too close.
was well, it was beeping at me to tell me I was close to stuff, but it was showing me how.
Showing you that you were all right.
How
close,
close?
but all right.
Yeah,
Oh,
look,
well.
watch, if I put it into reverse now, it will show you. I mean, you still have to look, obviously. But, get ready to catch the camera, Mum, in case it falls off.
Oh, my lord. Oh, it's sliding.
Oh, dear.
So is this going to, it's going to be all right on there?
Well, I hope so.
Sliding. Sliding that way.
Move it up a little bit that way.
I can't reach.
Oh, don't worry, it's all right. It's all right, you'll just be on camera. Ooh.
I look like I'm having a moment.
Whoa! Oh dear, it's going to slide back the other way in a minute.
One of our places of jobs today is to pick up the pottery pieces that Florence and her friends decorated last week at her birthday party. Florence, you don't have to climb through the middle. You can go out of your own door, remember? So used to carring in one way. Oh look, I've got mud on the car already. It's the perils of living in the countryside. Right, let's go and get these things from your party.
Very mild, isn't it?
So we have just picked up some of the mugs from Florence's birthday party. They'd only done 3 of them. We'll have to pick up the other 13 next week because I asked if they'd do 3 early because we're going to London to see our friends that came up for it tomorrow. So I'd like to take them. There's... Oh, they look really nice, Florence. Look.
Now we're going to go to the ballet shop. Florence is in a ballet show on the 18th at a big theatre, and it's costing a blooming fortune. She's got to have all these different things for her costume. She's got to have new white leather ballet shoes.
These white leather ballet shoes.
Little darling, what's up now? You're coming home late if you come home at all. With your makeup smudged, you do the walk of shame.
Right, Florence, you want to put that in the boot? We press this. Yeah, that's it. Pop it in. Right, Graham, you're small, but I reckon you can reach. Yeah. How tall are you, Graham?
5'1.5".
Oh, well, there you go then.
We've dropped Graham off now, haven't we?
Yeah,
She's gone shopping in the city.
yeah.
We're going to go home and get your ballet bag, and then you got to go to your rehearsal.
So Florence is just off to her ballet rehearsal. You go and get yourself in the car. Daddy's going to take you. No, go in the other seat, the other side.
You're not taking this with her, this hoodie.
Johnny's just taking Florence off to her ballet rehearsal. In the Ford KA, of course. So now you can see it in action. I've primed him, put his heated seat on for him. And there he goes. Bye.
Hi guys.
So this is...
Hey.
What did you say?
Hi guys.
Hi guys. That's what they say on YouTube, isn't it?
Today we're just showing you a new car today, and I've never been in it before. And Mummy's favourite bit is it just literally just cleans the window.
Oh yeah, I do like that, don't I? Shall I show them the
What I
windscreen
like about
wipers?
this car is when you do the windscreen wipers, it just instantly cleans the window. Because in my car, Not so much. In my car, when you do the windscreen wipers, it has to either be really, really raining for them to do anything, or they just kind of like dryly scrape across the window. I keep putting screen wash in, but it just doesn't seem to do anything. So there's definitely some sort of malfunctioning going on in my car. But then when I put the headlights on in my car, all the lights on the dashboard go out. So, you know, there are things wrong with my car. But it's really nice to have windscreen wipers that literally clean the whole of the windscreen. Like, they are big windscreen wipers, and the windscreen is huge. So if I show you, it actually gives a really good view all around out of just the front windscreen. I feel like my windscreen in my car is a bit restrictive now that I've seen this one. And actually, if you put the lights on full beam in my car, you can obviously see more, but everything goes straight ahead of you. So you can see more straight ahead of you. In this car, when you put the full beam on, you can see all around you. It's really strange, but brilliant, you know? And it makes you feel much safer. Much like sitting up higher. The seat is higher, and that makes me feel safer. Being able to see, like, all around, rather than just straight ahead when I've got the full beams on, makes me feel safer. We're off to London! Ready for the party, guys?
Rains on your parade as the night times in the day, babe. Guess everybody does the same thing. Running through the city lights, trying to make it home. Don't seem long ago, baby, I recall you were blowing out the
I like the fact that it tells you the gears. I like the heated seats. What's yours?
The heated seats are nice, yeah. And so obviously you got your, well, like most cars these days, got your Bluetooth connectivity. It's quite sort of pokey in that. It takes a bit of time to get up to sort of top speed, but you know, sort of a motorway speed. Once it gets there, it's very comfortable. It's a nice smooth ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, handles very, very nicely. Yeah, I'm impressed with it so far.
Oh, you stopped singing!
blowing out the candles.
I drove the Ford KA Plus back from our party in London last night, and it was an absolute joy to drive. I really enjoyed the journey home. It was dark, which I don't usually like driving on the motorway in, but because the seat's really high up, I felt a lot safer than I do in my little car where I'm really low down. That makes me feel very vulnerable. And I had no problems on the motorway whatsoever. The only thing that happened was when I stopped for petrol, I pulled into the garage, forgot I was driving a manual car, and stalled as I came to a halt because I forgot to take it out of gear. But actually, you know, the car dealt with that really, really well. It is such an easy drive that it makes you feel like you're in an automatic. Sometimes it's literally doing the job for you, and I don't think anybody else in the garage forecourt would have noticed, only me. I had a brilliant time turning up to the party in this car. All our friends came out to have a look at it, and have a nosy around the new Ford KA Plus. I took one of my pals out for a spin in it, turned on the heated seats, warmed her bottom as well, and then Johnny obviously had a drink because he wasn't driving home, so we didn't do any filming on the journey back because he was snoring while I listened to Christmas songs on his Spotify. And I just thought to myself, gosh, I really wish that we were in the market to buy a little car again, because it would definitely be this one. It has everything I need from it, and the things that have impressed me the most have been quite small, like the high up feeling in the seat and the windscreen being really wide so that you can see all around. There's no obstructions at all. It's been designed really beautifully. And it's definitely made me think that when we do go and make our next car purchase, we would like a 7-seater. I'm going to think about Ford. I'm going to look at them first because it has been designed really cleverly. There are lots and lots of little features that make this car just that little bit extra special. And the kids really liked it. They've got lots of room. They like having their own door. They keep forgetting that they've got their own door, trying to get in the front door and climb over. And we've all just really enjoyed having it. It's a joy to drive. It really is. That sounds silly. My husband said it's a nice little motor. It really is a nice little motor, and it is super economical. So in my car, which is the same 1.2, it costs about £12 to do 100 miles, which is the distance from my house to London. In this car, it costs £10, and that's just the difference of a new engine, I guess. But £10 to do 100 miles, you can't really say fairer than that. Anybody that buys this car, whether you're a family of 4, which I think it's the perfect size for, or just a person on your own, or a couple, you know, you'd be really pleased with this. You couldn't not be. There's nothing to dislike about this car whatsoever. It's economical. It's got all of the, you know, top spec that you could possibly want for about 10 grand, and it's a nice, easy drive. Oh, and it looks good too. People definitely give it the eye as you drive past, which is always quite nice. So anyway, that's it from me with my vlog for the review of the Ford KA Plus. There'll be more on my blog about it. I'll be writing something comprehensively and showing some pictures of what the boot space is like and stuff like that. I've also been adding to my Instagram stories with it and adding to my Instagram feed, so do check it out over on Rocknrollerbaby. But for now, Ford KA Plus. Big thumbs up.
Little sister, run for your life. Steady hang around waiting for the man with his French perfume. It's on the bed, spring love, and some of those clothes don't fit you anyhow. As the night turns out a gray haze, and nobody calls or stays, babe. No arms around you, no kisses on your cheek. No one to see